Here's a weird copyright story. Red Bull is demanding that a small brewery called Redwell in the UK change its name. And they're saying that, listen, we have, so it's called Redwell Brewery because they're on Redwell Street in Norwich. And they got a letter from Red Bull saying that you need to rescind your application to trademark the name Redwell. It comprises Red Bull's earlier trademark of red as a whole. Red Bull is known to be really, really, really aggressive in protecting trademark. And they went on to say, Red Bull went on to say that the term bull and the term well share the same ending, a double L, and just differ in two letters, and that therefore it is confusing from a visual point of view and from a phonetic point of view. To me, this sounds completely outrageous. I contacted a lawyer friend of mine, attorney Michael Gove, and the word from him, I said, listen, what if somebody was really named David Pakman, and they decided to do the David Pakman show, and I have, if I'm having trademark on the David Pakman show and the logo and the likeness, would I be able to sue them and prevent them from doing the David Pakman show? And attorney Gove said that it's really one of these things where a court has to decide on how confusing or possibly the possibility for mistaking, how likely that is to happen, but that if the person really is named David Pakman, it would be very difficult for me to prevent them from doing the David Pakman show, although I could prevent them from taking my exact logo and simply adding an R and doing that, which that makes sense to me. That really would be confusing, but they're on Redwell Street. This seems like overzealous prosecution of trademark.
Right. It seems like the logical progression here would be to get the city to change the name of the street as well. This is obnoxious. I hate stuff like this. And you know what? I'm never going to drink another Red Bull again.
Yeah, I never have. I had one sip of Red Bull once, and it was so disgusting that I remember I put it down. I was handed a free Red Bull while playing baseball. And I literally put the Red Bull down on the base path just as a goof and walked away. And that was the last time I ever touched the stuff. So that's my story about Red Bull.